let's go back to the camera roll because I got to show you guys my Boston trip. Went to Boston. So this trip happened because my boy Pat, childhood friend, bro, grew up down the road from me. A band from our state, from Louisiana, was playing out there. He lives out there now because of the Navy. He moved up to Maine, New Hampshire area. Like, he's like 20 minutes from southern Maine, northern New Hampshire, an hour from Boston, Massachusetts. He's been living up there for a while. The band Acid Bath literally grew up 20, 30 minutes away from us. They're a big metal band, back in the day especially. And the lead singer lives like 15 minutes away from me now, but they recently got back together for a revival tour. Never would have thought I'd ever get to see this band in my life because they broke up before I even knew about them. One of my favorite bands growing up, though, even though they were broken up, the lead singer was a huge inspiration for me. So that's how this started. He wanted to go see them. They were coming to Boston. He bought tickets. He called me. He's like, "Dog, buy you some plane tickets. Come see him with me. Spend a weekend in Boston with me." Bet. Dude, honestly, $175 for my plane tickets round trip, bro. And it's like 2 flights, like there and back. Like, I had a layovers, like waiting for another flight. So this is me. First time ever flying. This is me trying to get drunk before my first flight because I was super fucking nervous. Dude, they had Voodoo Rangers, bro. They had the silly juice, and I was drinking me some whiskey and Coke. This is where we ended up staying our first night, bro. The Encore. I didn't really get a good picture of it, so I got a Google picture. But no, it's actually right over the harbor where the Boston Tea Party happened, which is crazy. Yeah. And it's got a casino. You know, it's the casino resort, Encore Casino Resort. Me flying, bro. Got me a Voodoo Ranger and a whiskey and Coke on the flight, too. I ain't no lie. At this point, I was having a fucking blast. I'm like, oh, this is cool as fuck. Dude, honestly, flying is just like you're in a fucking car ride, and it's a really bumpy truck ride. That's it. Like, that's it. Honestly, dude, even when I was having fun, there were moments where I got nervous, but they had a fucking Pokemon vending machine so my layover was, I had to travel, my parents actually dropped me off so I wouldn't have to pay for parking and shit. They brought me to the New Orleans airport, and then I went from New Orleans to Baltimore. So I'm in Baltimore, not too far, like 50 minutes from fucking Washington, D.C. That's where this was. And then I went from Baltimore to Boston. Really not that long of trips, bro. It was like 2 hours from New Orleans to Baltimore, then like an hour from Baltimore to fucking Boston. But yeah, Baltimore had fucking, look at the prices, dude. Crazy. They had a fucking Pokemon vending machine. The Encore. Oh. I got so lucky on my second flight there. I had a whole row to myself and a window seat. Some nighttime skylines. Bro, we encountered a storm. Like this view. Imagine this view, and there's clouds, like, up and down, coming at you. And we hit a storm, and it was like, like, that shit was kind of nerve-wracking, but I was drunk as fuck at this point, so it wasn't that bad. This was pretty cool. You could get on your phone and watch movies and shit on the in-house Wi-Fi. They had, like, their own thing their own browser, had a lot of movies and TV shows, and you could actually like look at the cockpit, like speeds they were going, fucking how high up you were in the air, fucking, you know, watch where you were going. Just when I first met up with Pat when he was picking me up at the fucking Boston airport. Cool ass bridge in Boston. So this is the Encore. This is where we stayed. Check this shit out, bro. This place, I'm saying, like, the concierge when we met up, holy fuck, bro. Like, this was another level, bro. I've stayed at nice hotels. No, dude. This was like, celebrities must stay here often. The way they treat you, like, dude, the workers, I wonder what they get paid, because they're like your humble servants, bro. Like, they're bowing to you and like offering you things like this, like, here's your key cards. Like, it's crazy. The whole room was controlled by this fucking iPad. You want to flip through channels, you pick it up. That's a charging bay. You just lay it on there and you pick it up. You want to turn it off and on the lights, you want to dim them, you want to turn on the heater, the AC, you want to fucking flush your fucking toilet. I'm so fucking serious, it's that crazy. You want to close the blinds, you want to turn on that little ball Bluetooth speaker, like, everything, dog. Like, and like when we were leaving, I was like, shit, how do you turn everything off? And I'm looking, oh, there's a turn off all button. Boop. Everything shut off, the blinds closed, everything, dog. It was crazy. The casino, bro. We didn't win anything. I lost $400 that night. I was doing good on crap for a while, bro. I was doing good on crap for a while. Then I fucking lost. Like, I kept going. I lost a little bit. I was like, nah, I'm gonna make it back. And I kept rolling, bro, and I lost. Yeah, so this is like our view from the fucking hotel room. That's where the Boston Tea Party happened, in that harbor. Nice ass bathroom. There's a fucking flat screen right there. I was watching TV while I was showering. Watching some Asmongold based. My first time trying Shake Shack. Delicious. Me playing bubble craps. me and Patrick playing fucking video roulette. I'm wearing the acid bath hoodie, baby. Driving through Boston. Oh yeah, dude, it was rainy and cold that day. Dude, so apparently, y'all can look this up. An asteroid landed in the fucking harbor that weekend. And we didn't even know. Apparently, it broke the sound barrier and set off a sonic boom. And we probably didn't realize it because we thought it was thunder because it was raining this day. Well, we were walking around outside and shit. And Patrick said, though, they don't really have thunder like that up there because of the climate. So he did think it was weird when he heard the noise, but didn't think much of it. And yeah, it was crazy. Dude, the architecture for the old buildings is nuts. Like, look at that, bro. A lot of crazy churches, not far from each other either. Synagogues and churches. Yeah, look at that. Look at that architecture. That's insane. Let's see. Oh, these things are cool. I have more pictures of these. I'll explain them whenever I get to them. But yeah. Second night we stayed in this Airbnb. Pretty nice place. I remember commenting, I said, the whole neighborhood, all the buildings look like this. I said, this looks like where Hey Arnold stayed. That made Patrick laugh. The Breakfast of Champions. This is how we woke up that morning. We filled the fridge with, you know... Our fucking this is our pregame fuel. Okay, let me pause this music because we got to show you guys the show. Little bit of video I got from the shows. So yeah, we were seeing Acid Bath. They're from Louisiana. I brought my LSU cap, LSU college football. I brought my LSU cap because I wanted Dax Riggs, the lead singer. He lives Like, yeah, I told you all that. But I wanted him to sign it. I was trying so hard to get his attention, bro. But yeah, this is the show. I'm gonna just play the videos. Fucking, this shit was electric, bro. This crowd went nuts.
Hey, these motherfuckers used to pick shrooms down and try to fly away. Yeah, us too, baby. Let's go! Come on, baby! Stop tickling my balls, let's go!
Oh my god.
Always touching something.
I wish I caught more video. I taste the wreckage of crumbling faces. I know the feeling in the darkest of places. Dude. Let me see. What's the best way to show you this? I don't know why this video does this, but just the way you gotta watch it. Look how crazy this was, dude. Bruh. No, it was no. So this was inside our Airbnb, dude. It was fucking electric. That crowd was going crazy, and like, dude, what you saw right there, all the people going up, crowd surfing, the whole fucking show, like I was just like, oh fuck, like the whole fucking show. Honestly, that's half the reason I didn't catch more videos. That and I was having a good fucking time. I was fucked up. I snuck some whiskey in that bitch. We was swigging it. And that, like, yeah, I know you saw that chick like waving to get in the fucking thing, and the one in front of me. Oh yeah, all over me. One of them was giving me the Benjamin to hit. I was faded as fuck. More Boston. So this day, Wicked Smart got a shirt like that for my daughter. This day we went walking. Italian sausage. I had to get me one, bro. Honestly, not enough seasoning on the sauteed vegetables. We went to see historical shit this day. Dude, this graveyard's fucking funny. Dude, everybody had skulls on their shit back in the day, bro. Paul Revere's grave. The British are coming. John Hancock. Biggest signature on the Declaration. Dude, this fucking gravestone. This shit made us laugh. Look what diva was buried here, bro. Look at this skeleton. That's fucking crazy, huh? Okay, so Samuel Adams, you know the beer. Samuel Adams, bro. His gravestone is right across the street from where they brewed the first Samuel Adams beer. That shit was pretty cool. All right, so these vehicles, I saw them earlier and I said I'd explain them. They are boat trucks. They take you on, they're called duck tours. They take you around the city, then they go in the fucking water and take you around the harbor and show you shit. So this is the Freedom Trail, right? Watch. You see, where's the path? Is there a picture before that? No, maybe after. So this is the Freedom Trail with a lot of historical shit to see. Usually you buy a tour. I just looked it up on Google. See this path in the road? This like thin brick path in the sidewalk? That's the Freedom Trail. If you follow it, and we had the map for all the things to stop and see, you see everything. My favorite American ever, Ben Franklin, an atheist, a true American, freedom of fucking religion, created the printing press, fucking the library, discovered conducting electricity, firehouses, fucking dude was a fucking G, and he's on the $100 bill. This is my favorite American right here, and he grew up in Boston. He was born in Boston, and he went to school across the street from where their statue is. That was one of the stops on the Freedom Trail. So this is when we're getting closer to the historical district. We're not there yet. Still following the trail, as you can see on the ground. There's a Samuel Adams statue. There's actually a Samuel Adams brewery right there. Okay, so all of this, when we got here, like, this is all shit. It felt like you were in another world. This is all shit that's been there since the 1700s. Dude, homemade pasta, all kinds, bro, all kinds. Look at this. I love this. I told Patrick when I was there, I love alleyways. I don't know why, especially if they look like this. It's aesthetic. Like, look at this picture. I fucking love this. I fucking love this. This looks cool as fuck. That's Paul Revere's house. And we went inside too. So we basically took the Freedom Trail for free. We became our own tour guides. Look up, there's signs to read. You can look up shit if you don't know it. This is the only thing we paid for. $6 for each of us to go in. Yeah, the inside of Paul Revere's house, dude. Pretty fucking cool. Little model. A fucking cartoonish British are coming thing. So funny enough, they're saying right here that Longfellow, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, which actually the town I grew up in is big on Longfellow. He was a writer. He wrote a poem about, Paul Revere's ride. He wrote the story of the Evangeline, which takes place in the town I grew up in. It's a big tourist attraction for my town. The outside of Paul Revere's house. Really cool historical architecture. Cool bridge we crossed. See, we're still following the path. You see the red line? Still following the Freedom Trail. The USS Commission. This shit's cool as fuck. This is the oldest ever made naval vessel. My boy Pat is in the Navy. He said this vessel still goes out to sea. It is still active. This is a like 300, 400-year-old vessel, bro. He could get orders for this vessel. He could be on this motherfucker, bro. It has cannons and shit. Oh, dude, we met a dude from Louisiana, like 15 minutes away from where we live. He just happened to be there. We saw the UL cap, and we were like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Yeah, dude. Fucking, this ship was amazing. Dude, this was cool as fuck, bro. Me with on the fucking wheel, bro. Then we're going below deck. Captain's quarters. Patrick was telling me this is how they the ship starts flooding. It's literally built to flood. Like he was explaining it to me, and they pump the water out with these. Cannonballs. Cannonballs are heavier than you expect. Like, no joke. Okay, and then this is like how they park ships nowadays. They flood it and then drain it. And he was telling me all about it. This is a decommissioned World War II destroyer. Another naval vessel. Got to explore this thing too for free. Just walking around, bro. So, funny story. Actually, scary story. My boy Pat, like I said, he's in the Navy. He kind of, what he told me is like not really. He's not really supposed to tell me this, but so I'm just gonna leave details out. He saw these depth charges and he had to tell me a story. So he'll spend like 6 to 9 months on a fucking submarine just underwater, bro. It's the size of my house. And you're stuck in there with like 30 or 40 people. You know, like seeing the same walls every day, seeing the same controls every day. It's already kind of nerve-wracking. You're thousands of feet below water. You're fucking, they were in some enemy territory. They were in somewhere where they actually weren't supposed to be. And one of these depth charges hit them. They saw them, and they shot one at them. And it basically, sets off a sonic boom to dismantle them. And they're like radar and shit. I don't know. He explains it better than I can. I don't fucking know. Scariest shit he's ever lived through, he said. Like, he thought he was going to die. They had to, in the moment of like, bang, and fucking shaking and shit, like, what the fuck was that? Get to your station. We got to get the fuck out of here. They have to focus up and fucking, like, get to their stations and dive another 1,000 feet and fucking get the fuck out of there. Me on a little fucking, on a gun on the fucking front. That shit was cool. Looking through the scope. Honestly, I can't remember everything he told me, bro. It's funny. I even make a comment. I have 2 videos in this ship that we're going to get to. I even make a comment like, why do I need a tour guide? I have you. You know everything that's happening on these ships that we're seeing. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the videos. Let me mute the music. Let me grab me a beer while you guys watch.
Sorry, I'm trying not to get you in it. What's on that side? Looks like captain's quarters. Oh, mess hall. I'm guessing they would watch TV like this in the mess hall. See that old tube? Oh, okay.
Perfect timing. All right. Honestly, I'm not even gonna continue the music because we're getting to the next video soon. Me hanging off of a fucking cannon. Oh, he was. You're gonna see in the next video. He was telling me about like the different symbols on the uniforms that were in this room. See how that one to the right has like the atom on it and shit? That's his uniform in the Navy because he's an electrical and nuclear engineer.
Definitely anything with
Watch.
sound.
You gonna see. He shows me on his phone in this video.
Like I wanted a video because they had that TV going and all the radar in the other one. Communication. Sick bay. Oh yeah, sure enough. It's exactly like the uniform.
Sick bay.
Mm-hmm.
Supply.
Yeah.
These guys, you have to get all your shit from them, but they never give it to you.
See, why do I need a tour guide? I have you.
Sacks of shit. The supply guys.
Yeah.
Why are you guys always fucking breaking it? Like, your job is.
No, he's like, your job is to fix shit that breaks. If I didn't break things, you wouldn't have a fucking job. That shit was funny as fuck. Alright. Crazy statue with some animals. Some geese just fucking letting their ducks feed in the fucking road. Fucking drinking some water in the puddle. The animals again playing cards. Alright, the Battle of Fort Hill. This was pretty cool. Yeah, whole thing right there. You can pause to read it if you want. Look, I'll even zoom in. Pause to read it if you want. So I wanted to get to the top of this thing because there's a window at the top, and you can literally, it's on a high ass hill, and you can see it over the whole city. Like if you got to the top, you could see the whole city. But we had been walking for like 3 hours by this point, following the Freedom Trail. Patrick was right. I said, let's go. He's like, bro, we're not going to make it halfway there before we're like, fuck that, let's go back. Like, and honestly, shortly after leaving here, I felt it. Like, my feet and my legs were giving out. He was right. But I took some pictures in the entrance. Oh, dude, hold up. Let me find it. I found the slide. I found the slide, bro. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. I'm about to blow you guys' mind. So, just so happened, let me see something. Just so happened. Why is it not showing then if I got it? Oh, because I still had the Elgato on top of it. That's why. Okay, so this slide, Patrick, like, we're going around the corner, still following the Freedom Trail. He's like, yeah, dude. I remember last time I was here with my wife, like, I was like, oh, Danielle, I dare you to go on that fucking slide. She's like, nah, that looks dangerous as fuck. I look at it, and I'm like, bro, I know this fucking slide. This is viral as fuck. This is a meme. Your wife is smart as fuck. This slide is fucking dangerous. So check this shit out. I show this to him. So this slide, I didn't realize it was in Boston. I've seen this years ago. Parents kept complaining this slide was dangerous as fuck, so cops went try it out. Watch this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Back to back. Boom. Oh, boom. Boom. That is the same fucking slide. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, bro, you don't even realize what the fuck you're saying. Like, you didn't even realize whenever you were daring your wife to go on it. Like, this is a viral slide, bro. That's crazy, huh? That's fucking wild. More gambling. Playing Baccarat. So my flight's back home. Got some good pictures. Check this out. You know what I'm looking at? Flying over New York. Look at that. That's fucking Central Park. You can tell, bro. Big fucking rectangle of grass and a lake. Right? And then you know what this is? You know why I got this picture? It's because that island right there, that's the Statue of Liberty. Boston. Wicked smart. Boston. But that's pretty much why I've been away. Let me see.